The Charlotte House is a program of the St. James Family Center. The Charlotte House services are important for anyone who is facing violence in their home. We aim to make sure everyone feels safe and secure in their relationships and in their homes, and that they know that if they do not feel safe, that they have the resources that they need to be safe. Domestic violence is not just physical abuse, it's financial abuse or psychological, the mental and emotional abuse as well. It's not just physical. So if you feel like you're being abused, if you feel like this is like I'm losing control and I feel like this person is controlling my life, but is it abuse, is it not? You can always call us and say, I'm in this situation, like I might need some help, and we can go from there. We offer services for domestic violence survivors. We have our shelter program where we can shelter women and children. We inform them of their rights with the legal system, both criminal justice wise and civil sides with like protection orders. We can also assist with filling out protection orders as well. We do medical advocacy. We can go with survivors to doctor's appointments that are related to what has happened to them. We can refer them to all sorts of different programs for housing assistance, financial assistance, therapy, counseling assistance, mental health counseling, things like that. We do offer services for sexual assault survivors as well. We have legal advocacy, which can consist of we go to court with them. We keep track of their court cases. So if there is something going through the court system, we can go to court. So that way the survivor doesn't have to. It can be a little intimidating. So we go for them and then, call them or meet with them later to tell them kind of what's going on.
So my job is to support victims. A lot of times I'll go to court, sit in the courtroom, call them after court, let them know what happened. Sometimes I go directly to scene when law enforcement calls. Just support them in any way that I can, give them as much resources as they need. If you're in danger, if you feel like it's abuse, call the hotline. There's different types of abuse. It's not always just physical. It's emotional, it's mental, it's financial. There's a lot of types of abuse, and if you feel like you're being abused, by all means call us.
If they just need someone to talk to and say, hey, I think this is a bad situation that I'm in, is it not? We can just kind of talk to them and tell them about what we know about domestic violence and what they need to feel safe, and we can help them get to that point where they feel safe. We do a lot of safety planning. Safety planning is really, really key because situations change all the time. So we might be working with someone who right now they're okay where they're at, and then now all of a sudden, no, they need to come to shelter. So we change with the plan. We safety plan all the time, and we say if something comes up, you need to call. If something really bad comes up, maybe you need to call the police. So we always try to work with the survivor in the best way that we can. It's all survivor based. It's all based around what the survivor needs. We never push somebody to do something that they don't want to. We don't push them to get services that they don't feel like they need. It's all about what they want. I love being able to be there for people who need it the most and seeing them thrive afterwards. It's really rewarding. Like they are in their own house and they have their friends and they have their family and they're reconnected again after they've been isolated for so long or feeling like they're hopeless, and now they feel like they have hope and they feel like they have resources and people who care about them and support them. And so I love being able to support those people and show them that they're not alone and that we have the resources for them and we have people here who will help them.